And here's where we see Chris. He's a fanatic. Sorry if I have to redo this. I'm trying not to delay myself. I'm trying to not have so many delays, having to redo the same short over and over again. But if I have to, then I have to, mainly because a certain clip. Yeah, this movie's PG-13. It includes some. Okay, there's probably a guy, and I think he's like nude, and I can't tell if that's the case or not. It's just super. Here's where Chris even gets hit with a car. Yeah, this is a pretty intense scene, actually. Now when this movie came out, it bombed at the box office, which now the box office failure. This movie is heavily blamed on now. Robin Williams, I think, he actually felt this movie's failures because he felt the studio behind this movie, Polygram, didn't really put. Around this time, Polygram was around the time of this movie's release, Polygram wasn't really doing too well financially. They had like a string of commercial flops, and Polygram at this point was after this movie, and Polygram was hoping that this movie would actually save them as a company. Polygram was like and Polygram was hoping that this movie could actually save them, because Robin Williams was a big name, and they were hoping this movie could actually do really big could do good numbers. However, sadly, it didn't really do very well. Sadly, it just didn't really make impact. You see Anna's grieving. Chris is like that. Yeah, but this is Chris remembers a time when he was with his daughter drawing a picture. Now, one of the biggest aspects of this movie is its unique visuals. This movie feels almost like a painting. The visuals behind this movie are very painting-like. It's very painted, like atmosphere with the look and the visuals. Which I really like the visuals in this movie. I think that's the one thing I think everybody can really remembers most is the visual look of this movie, besides Robin Williams. Besides the three main performances of the four main actors, Robin Williams, Cuba Gooding Jr., Annabelle Shearer, and Max Rotano. The visual style is probably one of the biggest things that I'm pretty sure a lot of people remember the most from this movie. This movie has a really unique, cool visual style.